Welcome to the cinema.
Okay. This is a message for 2025. 2025 is right around the corner. It's tomorrow. I'm filming this on the 31st. It was supposed to come out earlier, but I was preoccupied with other things, other projects. But I want to discuss discipline and motivation. A lot of times going into the new year, people talk about how they're going to start developing healthier habits from the previous year. On January 1st, a lot of people say, I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start saving more money. But a lot of times in my head, I'm thinking, why are we waiting until January 1st to make changes that we know we were supposed to be making earlier in the year? What's the point of waiting? And an argument for that is, hey, I feel like I have a new slate. When January 1st rolls around, it's a new year, it's a new beginning, so to speak. And people think that that's just the genesis of something in their life, And it is in a way, but at the same time, my rebuttal would be that every day is a new slate. Every second, every minute, you have opportunities to make changes. So what's the point of waiting? When we know we need to make changes, why are we waiting to make those changes? And that's something I'm guilty of, that most people are guilty of, is just procrastinating on improving themselves and making better decisions, not only for themselves, but for the good of those around them. And I think a lot of times people also wait for January 1st so they have motivation to be disciplined. A few years ago, I was 219 pounds, and I'm only like 5'7", 5'8", bro. Like it's not like I'm tall and the weight was distributed. No, I'm like 5'8". And I decided to discipline myself every day and eat the right things, work out, drink water. I decided to be disciplined in certain areas, even though I wasn't motivated every day. You're not always gonna have motivation to improve yourself. You just have to make the decision, hey, I'm going to improve myself today. I'm going to be disciplined today. I'm going to deny myself today. I'm going to fight against my flesh today. You have to be disciplined and make those decisions. You're not always going to be like, hey, I just feel great today. Let's work out. A lot of days you're going to feel like trash. You're going to feel unmotivated. You're going to be exhausted or tired or unenthused, So all I'm saying is, if you're waiting for January 1st for motivation, I don't think that's a good way to live your life. I think that you should decide every day to be disciplined. You should decide every day to deny your flesh, to deny yourself in order to grow. And one thing a lot of people don't like to hear or like to experience is suffering. Most people are not going to voluntarily suffer, but suffering builds endurance, and endurance builds character, and character builds hope. It's one of my favorite Bible verses, and it rings true. So if you deny yourself, if you're willing to suffer and discipline yourself, it'll reap a good harvest. It'll reap good fruit in your life. So that's my message for 2025. Don't just wait for the new year to start making changes. If you need to make changes today, make changes today. Don't just wait. And now, yeah, I didn't finish that story. I did lose the weight. I'm like 160 something pounds now. But just be encouraged. Write a plan down. Write down a plan step by step for how you're gonna be disciplined every day. It doesn't have to be some elaborate plan. It doesn't have to be, a lot of times people make these resolutions, these New Year's resolutions, and they're like super crazy, and they involve a lot of things. Maybe just start small, but at least just start. Some people don't even start, just start. But that's my message, and that's all I really got to say. So my name is Ray, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm also going to be dropping a lot more content on YouTube this year. this coming year. This year I spent a lot of time just building my photography business. If you didn't know, I do a lot of photography outside of just content creation. I have a full-time photography job and I have my own business. I have a sole proprietorship and I also do contract work. So that's something I'm building outside of the video content creation sphere. But yeah, I got y'all with the skits, with just videos like this. It's on the way. So just know that. I'll see y'all.